What else can we say about her? Well, she's not only a good citizen, she's a fine example of the independent American businesswoman. Now, this year, we did not have to look very far. The Fuller County Chamber of Commerce is pleased to honor as its Woman of the Year, Jean Donaldson.
Thank you. You know, an honor like this, well, it's one of the best rewards I can think of for being a workaholic. Right up there with stock options. This makes it all worthwhile. Thank you all.
So, City Council will sit on their duffs for another 10 years trying to solve the problem. That's true, too.
Yes,
but this is a party, right?
Oh, well, enough celebrating for me, though. I mean, I've got an early meeting tomorrow, so...
Jeannie, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again. Good night.
Bye-bye. You were here tonight? What happened to your leg? You know, you really shouldn't have bothered coming. Here.
How come you leave fibers and he doesn't?
He tries hard.
You know, he probably carries them in from the road while they're still alive and kicking.
Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe they walk into the woods hand in hand.
Name's Donaldson, Jean, age 34. Same profile, single, successful, ran a wholesale meat business. Chamber of Commerce just named her Woman of the Year.
Now she's corpse of the month.
I don't know about you boys, but this, never in my life. Cuts everywhere, cigarette burns up and down the body.
I read your reports on the other 5.
Your boys got some new tools. From the Marks? I'd say pliers.
The guy's a genius, Eric. He leaves nothing. If he'd stopped today, we never would get him.
We'll get him, George.
Why? Because he'll make a mistake?
Because he's not going to stop.
All the times we should have called Jean and didn't. It wasn't just you. She had a career, too. How long do we have to stay here? Look, I know it's rude. I'm just a little sick of crying, okay? We won't stay long, okay? Debbie Gay, I can't. I'll save you.
You're a friend of Jean's?
Since high school. You?
I didn't know her. Eric Gaines.
Joanna Warren. If you didn't know her,
I'm with the Federal Task Force on serial killers.
what do you think, that someone here could be the Deepwoods killer?
You never know. I mean, it could be a flower delivery boy. Well, yeah, you know, sometimes these sickos get a kick out of seeing the suffering. Could be anybody.
Even a policeman.
Yeah, could be.
Aren't you afraid?
Single woman he's after. I'm worried about you. Feel up to facing your public?
After this, there'll be a relief.
Miss Warren, customer over the register. Could you do this next?
Oh.
Suzanne. That's Suzanne with a Z.
Who's next?
Okay, folks, please quiet down a second. Thank you. Our leader would like a few words with us. Let's give it up for the leader.
Thank you. Well, it's a long way from my garage to this. And, well, thanks for getting us here.
Yeah, and if I can get him to operate this economy-sized scissors, we can officially open our new building. All right.
Okay.
I'm very impressed.
Well, I'm glad you're impressed, because I'm a wreck. I hate things like this. Mom's coming, right?
You know her
Tommy.
migraines.
Well, somehow she never seems to miss your publication parties.
Ah, Tommy.
We gotta go. It's business.
Any other good news?
We had the tests. We're both fertile.
Good. Soon, then.
Soon as Tommy stops working 18 hours a day. What about you?
Wish I could meet somebody. Someone like Tommy. You put most men next to him.
Well, keep looking. He's out there for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the amazing sonar cane from our fine company, Metatron. Now, okay. Whoa. Whoa. What's... Whoa. 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 Now that is quite a piece of hardware. Actually tells a blind man he's about to meet the most beautiful woman at the party. How many will you take?
I don't need any, thank you.
Well, how about one of me? Act fast, only one in stock. I'm Frank McCary.
He knows who you are, the legend.
I'm a what? Your brother told me about you. I saw you come in and had to plan my obstacle course very carefully.
Excuse me, Frank. I'm gonna borrow Joe for a minute. I don't want to interfere with your personal life. I mean, it's your business, but Frank.
He's very charming.
Yeah, I know that. He's been here for 6 months, and that charm's worked its magic on half my secretarial pool.
I'm glad you care. but I am a grown woman now.
Well, I'm gonna go shake some hands. And by the way, Frank's not the kind of guy who likes to make a commitment.
Would you stop worrying about me? I'm not that fragile.
Okay.
Detective Miller?
Oh, it's just plain Mr. Miller.
Oh, on the phone, well, frankly, I only came here because I thought you were with the police.
Oh, I never said that, Miss Warren.
Oh, but you did. You said you were investigating the death of my friend, Gene Donaldson, private investigator. Who hired you?
Won't you sit down? The tea is very good here.
Why are you following me?
I simply wanted a signed book. Okay. Your friend, Miss Donaldson, received a letter before she died. Handwritten. A vicious letter.
So you're saying you wanted my handwriting because I'm a suspect?
It was a possibility.
So Gene's parents hired you?
Actually, I'm working on the case of another victim, Helen Bonfaro. She owned a boat business down on the bay.
Why did you call me today, Mr. Miller?
A couple of questions. Can you think of anything that might link these victims?
No,
Take a look at this.
Gene.
And Helen Bonfaro. Now, a serial killer's victims usually resemble each other, but something else must connect these girls, and I don't see it. You have any ideas?
No, I don't know why you're asking me this. I'm sure the police are doing everything.
The killer is very smart. The police won't catch him.
Well, I don't think I can help you.
All right. You tried. That's the important thing. Can I warm that tea for you?
No. No, thank you. If that's all.
Of course. What else could there be?
Just forget the whole goddamn thing. Thank you.
You can scratch the architect. She turned up at a Philadelphia motel after a 6-day bender. You think they could have told us that she was in AA before we started looking? Oh, no.
Look, if Washington wants a press conference, you just do it. It's called public relations.
You think anybody needs to hear that we're still on square one?
Just hit the profile. Women with good careers, single, mid-30s. Want them not to make new friends.
You think Woodsy takes time to make friends?
You always pick somebody single. Yeah, there's never a struggle. Nobody here screams. Unless you got another explanation.
Woodsy has got a trick. Some way to get their confidence fast.
Eric, these are successful women. Smart cookies. I don't think they're so easy to fool.
Well, maybe that's what turns them on, you know? A game. Showing who's smarter.
Yeah.
Let me get this hooked.
I'm already hooked.
You want a nightcap?
Sure. Joanna.
This isn't me.
Oh, yeah? Who might it be?
Is this a little fast?
Well, as the poet said, the innocent and the beautiful have no enemy but time.
How many times have you said that?
You think I remember?
I think you do.
Well, listen, I'll go if you want me to.
Tommy told me to worry about you.
Oh, yeah? Well, he just wants the best for you, right?
Right.
I'm not such a bad choice.
He's so great. I wish you would have brought him for the weekend. It would have been fun.
I didn't want to push it. We've only known each other for a month.
Ooh, you're such a little Miss Muffet. Wow, I think these are Murano.
Really?
Yes. Oh, they're beautiful. Do you have any more? Is it just these?
Just these 3.
Oh, they're great. But what am I going to do with 3?
Hey, you'll have to pay for that.
We will. We will. What are you doing? What's wrong?
The man who was following me,
Mr. Miller, the detective?
if he is a detective, I don't even know who he works for.
He was here. Are you sure he was here?
I think it was him.
Come on, we gotta pay for this.
You're sure it was him at the flea market?
I'm sure.
Okay, check the victim's files, see if you can link any of them to Miller.
You got it.
There's no Paul Miller registered in the state as a private investigator.
I knew something was wrong. I knew it. Do you think that he could be?
I don't know. I mean, he checks your handwriting and he follows you. I don't know what that means. But we'll keep checking.
Okay, well.
Well, in the meantime, if you see him again, you just let me know, and I'll be there. Not the best of circumstances, but I'm glad to see you again. I was wondering, maybe you and me could,
Oh, Eric, I'm seeing somebody right now.
well, if it doesn't pan out. You see this Miller again, you call me.
All right,
Don't wait.
I will.
Right.
Oh, there you are. I thought you were going to meet me at the other end. Well, here, I have something for you.
Think he's getting careless?
This guy? The fire laws, maybe. You won't find any prints.
Joanna was gifted, of course, but I helped it along. I was always reading you and Tommy nursery rhymes. That Mother Goose book, I still have it.
Mom, I give you credit for everything.
Let's see. Oh, the old lady who lived in a shoe. Jack and Jill. I only had to read these 2 or 3 times, and Joanna knew them by heart. Then, after the accident, when she started drawing, I mean, what else could she do in that bed?
Mom, you make it sound like I was an invalid.
And I suppose you weren't. Joanna got the worst of it.
Dad got the worst of it. He was killed.
Your father, God bless him, didn't suffer an instant. Tommy got out without a scratch.
Time for dessert, Mom.
Oh, good idea.
I don't know, Tommy. 10 rooms is a lot.
I know, but if we sell this house, it's like selling our childhood. You remember the treehouse? I mean, do you ever think about it?
Sometimes.
Jack and Jill, Prince and Princess. I loved pretending.
It's a long time ago. Let's go back in.
You know, I love that it's still there.
I told Mom to take that rope down. Some neighborhood kid's gonna climb up and get hurt.
I just kept tying one knot over the next. And the next, and the next. I was so afraid you were gonna fall.
Joanna! It's getting kind of late.
Okay, I'll be right there.
All right.
Is he treating you okay?
Can't you tell?
'Cause you know how much trouble he's in if he makes you unhappy.
He's not like you said.
Look, Doc, we've checked priors, we've followed every forensics lead, we've cross-checked a half a dozen different ways with the FBI. You gotta give us something.
If he had shame, subconscious desire to be caught, maybe he'd give himself away. But this one, forget about breadcrumbs in the woods. He likes it.
Hey, Doc, look, with all due respect to Sigmund Freud, I know killers. Eventually, they crack.
You know what a sociopath is? A person who does bad things but never feels bad about it. So serial killers don't make mistakes.
You ever see a serial killer give himself away?
You could see him lose control. Do 3, 4 at once.
Yeah, that's how they got Ted Bundy.
Cox, Allison, 34, is his supervisor at the bakery. Is the same as the others. Smart, career woman, and no struggle.
He knows his targets, gets close to them.
Picks him up. He's a lover boy.
Attractive, charming, away with words.
That'd make a good APB, huh? Be on the lookout for Prince Charming.
Oh, hi. I was just looking. Couldn't sleep and guess I should have asked.
Yes, you should have.
Oh, they're fantastic. And what you do, helping kids see how magical and strange life is.
Maybe I'm too sensitive about my work.
No. I ought to go. I think we'll both sleep better. I'm gonna get dressed.
Dana carried off in the talons of a bird? That would give me nightmares, let alone a 3-year-old.
I don't like them.
I love publishing your books. But I can't imagine what you had in mind here. I mean, Joanna, some of these are grotesque. Joanna, what's the matter? Something you want to talk about?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I've just been under a lot of pressure lately, and it's all right. I'll do them again.
Sweetheart, don't hurry. Your fans will wait. Take your time, okay? Get away from work. Take some time off, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Call me if I can help. Bye-bye.
I'm not gonna hurt you!
They released Miller.
They let him go?
I tried. They won't charge him. You know that check we ran on his PI license?
I thought you said he wasn't registered.
Not here, in Nevada. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll keep an eye on you. I'll have a cruiser run by your apartment, make sure you're okay.
Wait, why can't you put him in jail?
Well, it's not so easy to put somebody away if you can't link them to a crime.
Joanna?
This is my brother, Tommy.
Eric Gaines.
What are you gonna do about this guy?
I wish we could get round-the-clock protection for Joanna. We got no budget. If you get a physical threat, we can get a restraining order.
Come on, Joe, let's go.
Thanks anyway.
Why don't you come out to the house and spend the night? I mean, I'm worried about you. This guy is a nut.
Burning these all day. Is it worth it?
It's our product. And nothing's warmer than candlelight. You did a great job today. Thank you. Good night.
Night. See you tomorrow.
Oh, hi. How are you? We got those candles in that you ordered. Let me get those for you.
To Peter, Patricia, whichever he or she may be.
Here, here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so excited. Aren't you excited?
Oh, very excited. Year of no sleep, mounds of diapers. Fortune for college.
I love diapers.
I'll get that.
Who else is coming, Margot?
I wasn't expecting anybody.
So, Mother, are we doing the natural childbirth thing, or what's the deal?
Well, I'm tempted to go the old-fashioned route. You know, knock me out, break me when it's over.
That is the way to go. The only way.
Where's your doorman? Someone left this for you. Oh, nice.
Wow, it's an old Grimm's fairy tales. It's illustrated. It's very valuable.
Wow.
Let me see. With apologies, Paul Miller. What's this guy trying to do?
Who found her?
Lady walking her dog. I told my wife if she wants to go buy groceries, wait till I get home.
How long?
2, 3 days the most.
Freshest one yet.
Cigarette butt, no prints.
I make it 19.
On the nose.
19 what?
19 days since Woodsy killed the last one. At the beginning, he was doing about one a month, as far as we could tell.
He's speeding up. Thanks, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been following me?
It's just that this woman who was killed, I was thinking about you, and I just wanted to, I don't know, I just check up on you.
Well, next time you want to check up on me, could you do it from right out front?
No sign of Miller?
Maybe I overreacted.
You know, we think that this killer, he gets friendly with his victims first. Is there anybody else that's been hanging around, or?
No one. Except you.
Do you think it's me? Huh? I mean, is that the reason that I'm getting the brush off here?
I don't mean to be unfriendly, really. It's just that I am involved with somebody.
Yeah. Well, you gonna be all right?
Yes.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks.
Okay, so right here, I'm thinking maybe a big pine armoire, French, painted. And then over the windows, some really deep valances. What do you think?
I think it sounds great, just fantastic. I hope you're getting me a very nice big bed.
Oh, absolutely. King size. Very hard mattress.
Great.
Anyway, that's about it.
Okay.
I'll be by tomorrow morning to let the painters in.
I'll get you the keys.
Okay.
Okay, this one's the key. Top lock, it sticks a little bit.
That's okay. Have a good night.
All right.
See you, Joe. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You cook. You have fabulous taste in wine. You're a great lover. What's the downside?
Well, I've been meaning to discuss this with you. You see, I am perfect in all ways.
You're supposed to say I'm perfect.
You see, there's my flaw right there. When I'm afraid to say what I really mean, I make some stupid joke. And what I mean to say is, I love you. What?
If you love me, why were you flirting with Margot?
Honey, I was just kidding around with her.
That hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Okay? All right. Let's get some light on the situation here. There we go.
The woman who was killed owns a store at Candle Stand. I heard it on the radio on the way over here. Those candles are from her store. And the last thing Dana saw was the line of bubbles floating up to the surface, and one by one, until she realized they were spelling out a word. Can you read what this says? Love! Yes, love. Excuse me. Did you come here for the reading? What do you want?
I just need a few minutes.
You lied to me. The woman whose daughter was killed, you never worked for her.
I only said I was investigating her daughter's death as part of tracking the Deepwoods killer.
Who do you work for?
I can't tell you that, but his daughter was also a victim.
I'm sorry for these people and for Jean's parents, too, but I don't see how I can help.
3 years I've been on this case. Every day. My whole life is finding this guy. Now at last I have a list of suspects.
What does this have to do with me?
You can give me some valuable information about one of them.
Who?
Your brother, Tommy.
Your brother? Does he say why?
I don't know why. He said he'd been looking for years.
Federal, 4 states, 12 different municipalities. Your brother's not on any list.
Why is Miller doing this?
That could be nothing to do with this case. Could be ruined a competitor, stepped on somebody's toes. What does Tom say? You haven't told him.
Well, he knows that Miller's been bothering me. I haven't mentioned this morning. Well, how am I supposed to say he's accused of being inhuman?
Joanna, he should know everything now.
You worry about keeping your business together, you think you plan your whole life, and then out of the blue, some crackpot.
Do you think this might be about business?
Well, what, I drive a hard bargain and somebody accuses me of murder?
People, you never know. You make enemies, they try and get back at you.
Beth. What if he goes after Beth? Hi, honey? Are you okay? No, I just thought I could get some stuff on the way home. Well, we need to have a little talk. I'm on my way home now. Can you believe this is happening?
I gotta remember to...
Here, let me help you. Which one is your car?
What do we got?
Hubbard, Sarah, 53. Night before last, left home around 9, has been seen since.
She have a job?
No, a housewife. Why?
53, housewife.
That doesn't mean it's not him.
From single career woman to middle-aged housewife. Tomorrow she turned up in a motel 50 miles from here with a mailman.
No witnesses, right?
Maybe, maybe not. Lady in the building over there says she saw a woman talking to a man on crutches. Description fits the victim.
Crutches. You said he had a trick. Maybe he's pretending to be helpless, handicapped.
Victim's 53, George, married. We got precious little, but we do have a victim profile. Career women, young, single.
Except maybe our profile is not his.
You know that guy Miller? He's obviously a psycho himself. Tommy, a serial killer? That's ridiculous.
But if you would have heard Miller speak, you can't imagine how weird it was. He was so sure. I mean, for anyone to think that Tommy could even...
Honey, he's crazy. What do you want?
What I want is for him to leave us alone. You never know who he might talk to.
No, you're right. Rumors spread fast. Tommy's been acting strange lately.
Strange, what do you mean?
Well, I don't mean strange exactly.
What did you mean?
I don't know. He misses meetings, cancels appointments.
That doesn't happen in business?
No, I'm just saying if Miller's nosing around, it's the kind of thing that won't look very good, that's all.
And how does it look to you? When he misses appointments, he's Not in traffic. He's out butchering some poor...
Would you listen to me, okay? Damn it. All I'm saying is that the murders have everyone on edge. You have to understand...
No, I don't have to understand.
Jen, what are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Honey, this is crazy.
Bye, Frank.
All right. Look, Joanna,
You owed him more.
You want me to cancel his apartment?
No.
Look, Joe, shut me up if I'm wrong here, but things have been good with you and Frank. Maybe you need to make some allowances here. A thing like this, it's creepy. You can't blame anybody for wondering a little bit.
Oh, no, you don't think Tommy...
No, I don't think Tommy.
I'm sorry. I mean, maybe I'm trying to convince myself. Why didn't I call Tommy right away? Why did I go to the police?
Just give yourself a break here, okay? The number Miller's doing on you, anybody would be crazy. Gave you a beautiful book, though.
Yeah.
That book, Nook. I know where this is.
There's no name on the mailbox, and there's no one at home anyway. You think we should try one of the neighbors?
Maybe you give the bookstore a fake address.
Well, they seem like they knew him. That's him. That's Miller.
Wait, Joanna, stay where I can see you.
Mr. Miller? Mr. Miller? I've gone to the police. My brother is not a suspect. Why are you doing this to us?
Miss Warren, I didn't want to have to tell you this. I've lost perspective, I guess. But the person I'm working for is me.
You?
My daughter. She was also a victim. Can we talk about this inside?
Joe, what are you doing?
It's all I've done since that day when they found her.
Suzanne with a Z. The inscription you wanted.
I try to keep her alive for myself any way I can.
I can only imagine how horrible it must be to lose a child. But my brother isn't responsible. And whatever you might believe about him, why are you stalking me?
This animal, there's only one way he'll ever pay for his crimes. I have to find someone whom he's close to, who can get him to confess, because he's so good at this. They'll never find enough evidence against him. I'm sorry, but have you spoken to your brother?
You know what? Whoever the killer is, you're as crazy as he is. Keep your book. Tommy is innocent. So just leave us alone, or I swear to God I'll make you suffer.
Hey.
What's this?
FBI finally came through.
And?
We got motels, restaurants, gas stations. The works. Every credit card purchase within 50 miles of each disappearance. Take a look at this. And this.
A child of mine was killed. Making me nuts, too.
You're making excuses for him after what he's done to us? I'll get it.
She seems really upset.
What can I say? She's not sleeping. She doesn't eat anything.
Maybe I can talk to her.
Tom?
Mr. Warren, we met at the precinct. I'm Eric Gaines. I'm with the Federal Task Force.
Eric, you told me
I'm
that...
sorry, Joanna. Mr. Warren, we have a few questions for you. If you could come with me to my office.
It's Sunday. This can't wait?
No, this can't wait.
So you gave them permission to search the car? No hairs or fibers, clean as a whistle. About the credit cards.
I travel on business every week.
Tom, I'm not accusing you. We have 4 occasions in 3 states where you charged gas or a meal within 50 miles of where a victim disappeared. It's not enough to say you travel a lot on business.
Well, what else could he say?
You know, it's nice to have a sister's support, but why isn't your wife here today?
She's pregnant. And we thought the stress would be a little much.
Depending on how this goes, the media could get a hold of it. Keep in mind, having a pregnant wife by your side looks good.
You make it sound as if he's already on trial.
Well, in a sense, he is. He has to start building a defense. Tell me, Tom, would you be willing to submit to a battery of psychological tests?
Sure.
There's a psychiatrist, Alan Harkin. He works with the Federal Task Force. I know him well. A clean bill of health from Alan. That could go a long way. That could be powerful ammunition.
Who is it?
Hi.
Hi.
Got a week-old apology for sale and takers. Talked to Tom at work. He told me what's been happening. I let him know I'd stand by him.
I'm sure he appreciated it.
Yeah. Joanna, you were right. You know, I owed you more, both of you.
Thank you.
Joe. I've been a wreck, you know? First time you need me, I blow it. Is there any way we can put this behind us?
That anyone could think that Tommy...
Honey, I didn't think that.
I know, I don't know what I feel about anybody or anything. Maybe when things get back to normal.
All It was good seeing you. Take care.
Now, just describe what you see here.
I see a man teaching his dog. The dog looks happy, and the man looks proud he's learned how to do this. I see a woman buying a train ticket to go visit her brother.
Okay, first thing that comes into your mind.
An eagle. Butterfly. Frog.
It'll take 2 or 3 days.
Well, the sooner the better, huh?
Don't worry so much. It's bad for your health.
Evening, Miss Warren.
Beth! What's wrong? What are you doing here?
I can't go on with it, Joanna.
What are you talking about?
I'm leaving him.
Beth. You don't think that... You know how these women are killed.
This baby. His baby. I wanted it for so long. He was never happy about it. Until now, because the lawyer says it helps.
Oh, dear God. You don't think that... If he wanted to wait, it was only because of the business.
That's what he said. Good, sweet Tom. He could never do those things. Not my husband, your brother.
8 years of marriage, Beth.
I went down to the basement this morning, and I found this.
So?
Oh, the police says he tricks them, right? Makes them believe he's helpless. It's a sling. I'm going up to my parents.
Beth, stay with me tonight. We'll talk it through.
I love you, Joanna. But I didn't come for advice. I only came to warn you. I'm so afraid of him. You should be too.
It's the same with the thematic apperception test. There's no indication of sociopathic behavior, which in plain language means there's as much chance of Tom being the Deep Woods killer as of Mother Teresa playing for the Rams.
Thanks, Alan.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Please stay a minute. This is a big help. But they found a witness.
What?
Oh, God, when is this gonna stop?
A lady from across the street saw a woman helping a man on crutches to a car at the supermarket. The description of the woman matches a victim they found Tuesday.
Just pretending to be helpless.
She couldn't describe the man, but she was positive on one point. The license plate, it had 2 8s.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
What's your plate number, Tom?
My company car. BFG 858.
Yeah, the fabrics are in, Mrs. Newman. Uh-huh. No, thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
So crazy. Life goes on. People choosing paint, making things beautiful.
He didn't do it, honey.
But But everything is going against him. Innocent people go to jail. They even go to the gas chamber.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, ladies.
Hey, whatever happened to truth in advertising?
Tommy's innocent.
Of course he is.
God help me, I was beginning to doubt him. Not anymore. Come on.
Demonstrating a blind man's cane. Now, that makes Frank McCary a killer.
If you'd seen him, you say this killer pretends to be handicapped? Frank is a performer.
Joanna.
And when Tommy was out in business, who would know? Frank. He could follow the same route, pick victims up in the same place.
Frank McCary's license plate is CFB814. 1-8, Joanna. Our witness remembers 2.
What if your witness got it wrong?
She was absolutely sure.
I'm not doubting what she says. Only whether she knows what she was looking at.
You don't think we thought of that? Whether it was an A or an S or a 3, she was dead certain.
Look, Joanna, we ran Frank McCary's license plate through every local police department. He was never a suspect.
And this isn't gonna make him one now.
Now, Frank works for me.
That's how he can frame you.
Would you not get involved in this?
I've got his key. I could search his apartment.
You're acting like this is a game.
I could get him to come over here.
Would you stop it? If it is him, he kills people. Look, I'm gonna go talk to Beth up at her folks' house. I'll see you at Mom's on Saturday. And until then, promise me no amateur detective stuff, okay? Talk to Myra. That's what we have a lawyer for. Okay?
Okay.
Good. So the last thing I want is to have anything happen to you. See you later.
Hello?
really got caught in it. I had to park across the street.
The doorman didn't even ring up.
Well, I guess he still thinks in family. Joe, listen, thanks for calling. I could use a whiskey.
One coming right up. Why don't you take those wet clothes off and take a hot shower?
That's a good idea. No ice. Thanks. This is great. You want to join me in here?
One thing at a time. I'm gonna put these in the dryer.
Oh, okay. Thank you. What are you doing in there?
What have you done? What have you done?
What is that? Let me see that.
Where's
Let me
Margot?
see that. Give me that.
Where's Margot?
Give me that.
Where is she? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about?
What have you done?
Joanna, what are you doing? Come back here. Get back here.
Help me!
What are you doing? Let me talk to you. What are you doing? What are you doing? I have no idea what you're doing. What are you doing? Officer, bring it. I have no idea. What are you talking about?
You killed Margot!
I didn't kill anybody! Get me out of here! What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me?
It looks like it happened in his apartment. Traces of blood on the floor. And, there's no doubt the body was dragged out.
What did he say?
Did he tell you? I mean, where he left her?
I'm sorry I didn't say anything. These guys never do.
God.
Joanna, are you up to giving a statement? You wait in that room over there, I'll send in a stenographer. I'm sorry.
Larry. I'm so sorry. If I can do anything,
Why couldn't you just leave her out of it?
Miss Warren, customer at the register. Could you do this next?
Oh, what do I make it out to?
Suzanne. That's Suzanne with a Z.
Miss Warren, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but the person I'm working for is me. My daughter. She was also a victim.
Detective Miller?
Oh, it's just plain Mr. Miller.
Keeping it going without Suzanne. It's hard. My sister, she's the one that made it work. People came because of her. She had a way of... No, I thought I could talk about this, but I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. Just a few more questions. About your father.
What about him?
How's he taking it?
My father. He died 11 years ago. Why are you asking?
His name wasn't Paul, was it?
No, it was Jacob.
You've never even heard of Paul Miller, have you?
You're not a reporter. What the hell do you want?
Tommy? 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 Tommy, are you here?
Joanna. Those are psychiatric tests.
What are you doing?
Tommy prepared for them in order to appear normal.
It's you. You did this. You put them there. You're trying to frame Tommy.
Did I frame Frank, too?
It was Marco's scarf. Blood in Frank's car.
It was a company car. Tommy had the keys.
That girl, Suzanne, you had her picture. She's not your daughter.
I lied to you.
Why?
To make you doubt. To make you ask yourself what's real and what's not real. I made you believe I was her father, didn't I? And I'm not. I could make you believe anything. It's not your fault. We trust people. That's the way we're made. I told you one lie after another, and then I explained them away so you'd realize that anybody could do it to you. But when it's someone close, someone you love, someone you'd make any excuse for, whom you'd believe no matter what.
No! No, you're late!
Listen to me. 11 years ago, I was in the Army, in the military police, in Germany. I met a woman, a wonderful woman. We were engaged. A week after I gave her the ring, she disappeared.
Tommy served in Germany.
5 months later, they found her in the forest. All in all, 13 women murdered, tortured. Then it ended. I never married, never forgot. When the killing started here, I went through Army records, and it wasn't long before I came to Tommy's name.
Why did you come to me?
Because you know him. You can get him to stop. Nobody else can. The only hope is a confession. And there's only one hope for that. You. You can end this.
No! No, I don't believe it's him!
I can't let him get away again. He killed Margot. Please, please. You've got to help me.
Yeah, I got that. Is forensics there yet? What did they say? Oh, no. College kids, 3 of them. Uh-huh. Dead maybe 20 minutes before the roommate came in and found them. Okay, look, we'll be right there.
Oh, Frank McCarry's locked up.
Okay. Which means what?
This isn't Woodsy.
So it's not in the pattern. Neither was the Hubbard woman.
This college kid's killed on a spot, not in the woods.
Never got his pattern.
Tell me, how do these clothes fit?
Come on, officer. I'm just doing my job. You gotta say something to me. So we're gonna find out sooner or later.
Talk to the commission. My orders is no precedence.
You want me to go to somebody else's house?
Got a guy asking for you every 5 minutes, wants to know where you are.
Cop? What are you doing here? What'd you bring her for?
We heard it on the radio. Get any evidence tonight? Hair, fiber, prints, or is it the same as always? Nothing.
This is a police investigation, and I would appreciate if you would just leave now.
It still comes down to getting his confession.
We don't know that this is Woodsy.
Oh, that's right. It could be just some guy who looks like him, acts like him, and kills like him.
Grappling hook. Threw it over, climbed right up and in.
Did you tie the knots here?
No, this guy's a pro. Had it ready when he got here.
I just kept tying one knot on the next. And the next, and the next.
Joanna, we don't know that your brother did this.
Satisfied?
You wanted her to see this, didn't you?
Because she can end it, and I want to make sure she does.
Only if it's Warren.
Let her ask him.
He's at home.
We checked.
Our mother's house.
George! What are you going to do? Find Warren and bring him in? You can't tie him to this or any of the others. You don't even have a pattern anymore.
If he doesn't have an alibi for 10 o'clock, we'll bring him in.
10 o'clock?
Time of death, when the girls got home. They were students just back from campus.
10 o'clock. Students. Tiller, a dollar, a 10 o'clock scholar. A woman named Hubbard, who had children.
Mother Hubbard.
The nursery rhymes. All the women he killed. You said you needed a pattern. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
Your friend Jean, she had a wholesale meat business.
One of them had a bakery.
The motive's there, too. It's you, Joanna. It's you he's killing again and again.
Give me some backup. Meet me at the house.
Wait a minute. You still need a confession. I'm the only one that can get it.
No way. It's too big a risk.
But you see, whatever he feels about me, it's why he turned it against the others. He won't hurt me. I need to talk to him alone.
You sure about this?
I'll go with her.
But the hell you will. You just wait here. It's police business.
It's his bedroom. The light downstairs.
I'll be right here.
Hi. Thought you were coming by tomorrow. You okay?
No. No, I'm not okay.
Were you gonna tell me what's wrong?
I know.
No, what?
Everything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You have to confess now, Tommy. You have to tell the truth.
The truth? What, are you crazy?
do you want me to do? Confess to something that I didn't do?
Tom, the piper's son.
Stole the pig and away he run.
The nursery rhymes he used to read to us. Please. Please help me understand. Help me understand why!
Because I don't know why. I don't know what you want me to say.
I want you. I want to know why you had to kill. I want to know why. Why you hate me.
Hate you? I never loved anybody as much as you. When you and me used to be so close.
Close as Jack and Jill.
Yeah. Until that year. And I could still hear Mom reading you the fairy tales and the nursery rhymes, but they were always to you.
After the accident. What?
I mean, I just stopped existing, didn't I? You were all she cared about. I just sat in the corner like little Jack Horner. You never came back to me. Not really.
Oh, Tommy. Tommy, please let me help you. I can help you. If you just tell the truth. If you just say what you have done and what you are.
What I am. I'm your brother, Joanne.
Tell her. Tell her you killed them. Liesl Walters. Do you remember her? Or did you even know her name? In Munich, on the Autobahn.
You can't do it. You're not a killer.
Tommy. I'm sorry I had to.
Please, Joanna. Don't leave me.
I'm sorry, Tommy. I shouldn't have been a baby. Don't say it.
What did he say?